side A is 22.8. Angle A, there's your corresponding pair, is 55.3. And side B is 24.9. So far so good. Our given angle is acute. Our corresponding side is less than our other matching side. So with our picture, this is what we might assume is our first way that the triangle could look. We know that there are potentially two triangles, so I'm going to set up my table. And triangle 1, triangle 2. The very first thing that we have to solve for here is angle B. Using law signs, that's the only thing that we can solve for at this point. So 24.9 over the sine of angle B equals 22.8 over the sine of 55.3. Do your cross multiplication. Get sine of B by itself. And do your inverse. Angle B, in this case, comes out to be 63.8 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and do some subtraction, knowing that this angle right down here is 63.8. I'm going to do some subtraction. 180 minus 55.3 minus 63.8. That leaves me with angle C to be 60.9 degrees. Setting up my law of signs, I'm going to solve for side C. Doing my cross multiplication. And side C comes out to be 24.2. So at this point, if this were the only triangle that existed, we'd be finished because we have solved this triangle using all three sides and all three angles. So I'm going to move over into triangle 2. This is an angle side situation because my given angle is acute and my matching corresponding side is less than my other given side. There are two possible triangles. So let's see if the second triangle exists. To find angle B in triangle 2, we're going to take 180 and we're going to subtract 63.8. These two angles will always, angle B from triangle 1 and angle B from triangle 2 will always be supplementary. That leaves me with angle B of triangle 2 to come out to be 116.2. So at this point, you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop. Think. Is there room for the third angle? So we test. If angle B from triangle 2 is 116.2 and the given angle A is 55.3, are these two combined less than 180? Well, we add them up. It's 171.5. Yeah, there's less than 180. There is room for C, so we can continue solving. If there was no room for C, we would stop. The second triangle would not exist. So we find angle C. We take 180 minus this 171.5 and we get angle C to come out to be 8.5 degrees. We now have angle B of triangle 2. We now have angle C of triangle 2. The last thing that we need to solve for is side C from triangle 2. Notice that in triangle 1 and triangle 2, the order that we solve for these angles and sides is the exact same order. So we set up our law signs one more time. Side C over the sine of angle C, and we use the angle from triangle 2 because we're trying to find side C of triangle 2. So you got to use the same triangles. And then again, I always use my matching given corresponding pair because I know that my givens are not wrong. Do your cross multiplication, solve for C, and your C from triangle 2 comes out to be 4.1.